not sure if you've heard of them. If not, then you need to check them out. They reached out to me and they sent me an email. Surprisingly, sent me an email, and the email stated TicPods free trial. If I wanted to try it, the TicPods free for free. So I'm like, hell yeah, let me have it. So I replied to the email as part of the customer appreciation promo they were having, right? So I reached out, I responded, and surprisingly, they responded to me, okay, I had I still own the Ticwatch E, and I was active in the forums, and I did a great review on Amazon, so they sent it for me. So I got my confirmation, and a few days later, it was shipped, and I have it in my hands right here. TicPods free from Mobvoi. So, but before I even continue, let me put this disclaimer out right away. Not because I got this from Mobvoi that I'm going to be biased in any way. This is going to be an honest review. So, let's check it out. But before I actually check out the review, I post my review, talk about it. Let's check out the unboxing. Hey, so what's up world, Bradley here, myself life, and look, I got these from Mobvoi as a trial to test out. These are the TicPods free, and it kind of strange, right? They just launched the TicPods free 2, and they reached out to me, and I'm sure a bunch of other users who bought the Ticwatch E or Ticwatch S who purchased their products in the past. So it's not like they just randomly chose, well, kind of randomly chose me if you want to look at it like that, but actually purchased something from them. So I got these as a trial, as a customer appreciation. So let's unbox this. I've been looking at these and saying, oh wow, this is cool, but I never really got the chance to pick it up. So let's see what's in the packaging, what's in the box, see what exactly we get. Wrap this up and wrap this and wrap this. So looking at the packaging, it says Ticwatch free here. They got a bunch of stuff there. The color, which is navy. Cool. Ticwatch free. The color blue, etc. Some information here. Also on the back, we have what it looks like, it's supposed to look like, and other information in air control, into touch control, voice assistant, ambient, noise cancellation, noise isolation, 18-hour battery life, fast charging, and call audio in both earbuds. So that's pretty cool. It slides out like this, and here's, let's put this aside for now. We got a, look like a little lanyard, little carrying to hook onto the case. What else is inside here? Let's see. We got our charging cable. Oh, USB-C. That's cool. USB-C, that's nice. And this is my first USB-C device actually. And the booklet. So that's about it. Let's put all this aside for now, and let's look at the packaging itself. Oh, this feels nice, a nice textured feel right here. On the front it says TicPods right there. On the, let me see, on the side here we got a cable. This is strange. Oh, sorry folks, that's micro USB. I was overexcited for a bit there for the USB-C, and I looked here, I see micro USB, and at the bottom we got some Mobvoi, Ticwatch free, some information. Let's open up the case. This feels nice, eh? Real nice, I must say. I like the texture, like the feel, has a nice little weight to it. Let's open it up. And look like, I wonder if they're fully charged. And we're gonna pull it out. And there we go. This looks nice. This looks nice. Okay, I need to pair this up. I'll pair this in a while. In the meantime, that's about it. Let's see, put it back in like this. Goes back in like this. Now, what I find strange, guys, what I find strange is it doesn't have any extra buds. So this looks like this goes in, and if it doesn't fit, I hope it does fit, but if it doesn't fit, well, I'll have to get another pair of buds. I have extra tips home, so I can always try it out. But folks, this was just my unboxing of the TicPods free from Mobvoi. Kind of iron, kind of strange, right? TicPods free, and I got it free. So this is where I guess this goes right there, and it hooks up. So until I'm gonna do my full review of that, and I'm gonna always also compare it with my Redmi AirDots. So until next time, folks, Bradley for Myself Life, I'm out. That's so cool. It actually has a USB, a micro USB, a USB-C 2-in-1 cable, and USB-A, of course, your PC. So cool, you could charge the TicPods with the micro USB, and if you have a USB-C device, you can charge it too. That's cool. Okay, so we saw the unboxing, we see everything, we saw the package and everything. So let's talk about these things right here. The TicPods. Are they good? Yes. They look good. I love the look of it. And the thing is, I kind of looked at the TicPods like, hey, I want to get my hands on that. I was interested, but in a way I wanted to, but then I didn't, because I was saying, like, I'm not a fan of AirPods, right? Apple's wireless solutions. I'm not a fan of it. So I'm thinking like, should I take this? Should I not? So I'm like, well, not really. But when I got these and and I began using it, it blew me away. And the stem serves a great purpose. It really does. We'll talk about that later. Okay? Now, let me tell you, they're a lot smaller than I thought they would be. I thought they would have been big and long, like ridiculous. But when I put them on, I really like it. And the case is not the smallest. I have another pair of earbuds for my Redmi AirDots, which case is smaller, but it fits in my pocket. Not the best, kind of fit in my fifth pocket, but it fits in my pocket, in my shirt pocket just fine. I can drop it in my bag and I'm fine. So that's cool. And it also has two LED lights right here that would show the battery level. When it's green, it's good. When it's red, you need to charge it up. So that's good. That's great. And when you open the case, the earbuds, they begin pairing. No, apart from it being paired, they connect right away. Just gonna put them in, and when you put it into your ear, there's a nice little boom boom. It has a nice little chime, like when you ring a doorbell, and then it's and music starts and you're ready to go. I like that about it. I really like that about it. So let's talk controls. the controls of this. And first off, that stem, which was really a fan of, but now I see the purpose of it. It's touch sensitive, and I like it. There's something I don't like about it. I'll let you know what it is. But first off, let's talk about the controls, how they work. You slide up and down to control the volume, which is cool, which I like that. To see me sliding up and sliding back down, that looks cool. And people watch me like, what is that guy doing? But that's cool. I like that. And then you can double tap to skip tracks. Now, I wish you could have skipped back. I honestly wish you could have skipped back. I mean, you could have probably Mobvoi could have, there's a double tap, right? So I figured out what they should have done, and I hope they do it, because you download an app, you download the Mobvoi app, which controls, you can go through updates or whatever it is, right? You can, so I'm hoping it's an update for that. And what I figured they should have done is that at least you triple tap to go forward, or you double tap to go forward and you triple tap to go back, or at least you probably double tap on one side to go forward, double tap on the side to go back. But I figured out they don't to limit the size, because you can use them individually. Anyone they use individually. So in my opinion, it should have been maybe a double tap or triple tap forward on a double tap back, or vice versa. That would have been nice. But there's also, you can answer your calls by double tapping to answer the call, double tap to end. You can ignore the call by holding it down. You can summon your assistant by tap and holding for 2 seconds to bring up your, well, I'm an Android, so bring up Google Assistant. So that's cool. But and it also has the in-ear, what I spoke about, the in-ear detection. So I guess that is the way of play and pause. When you take it out, it pauses, go back in, you get that hum again, that chime, and music continues. But let me tell you this, I would say 1 out of 10 times it doesn't work. Sometimes I would put it in, if I take it off, it doesn't realize that the music has, like, the headphones are out of my ear, and it doesn't pause the music. But I found a little trick. It has an IR sensor on there to detect whether it's in or out of your ear. So what I would do, I would block the sensor right, and then quickly block and then take it off, and then it will realize it will pause and continue, and then it will start functioning like it's supposed to. And also sometimes I will double tap and it doesn't read, or I'll slide up and it doesn't read, so I have to take off and try again for it to pick itself up. So we would say 1 out of 10 times that's an issue right there. Okay, but then I mean, nothing's perfect, so that's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that. On to the battery life. The battery life is stated to 18 hours. It is an 18 hours battery life, 4 hours on each bud, and the case has an additional 14 hours. So that's good in my opinion. That's good. That's the average of these true wireless earbuds in terms of the volume. That's the average what they have. So I mean, I don't expect anything more than that. I wish it was more, but then I mean, I can't complain. I really can't complain. Now, what we've been waiting for, the sound. Wow, that's all I can say. Wow, this was beyond my expectations. I went in not expecting it to be that good, because I have another pair of true wireless earbuds, not my AirDots. I have another pair, the A6S. I did a review of that earlier. I'll put a card up here, or the link will be in the description for that review. and it didn't really, I mean, it was not expensive. So, and then most true wireless earbuds, they don't really sound, I mean, compared to wired, which that's beyond that. And I other Bluetooth headphones I've had, not true wireless, but Bluetooth, which sound great. I have a Soundpeats home, and the bass on that is fantastic. So I went in without much expectations, not thinking like, hey, this is just gonna sound average. The mids and the heights I'm expecting to be okay, but the bass I wasn't expecting much from that. But let me tell you, the bass is nice. The bass is nice. This surprised me. Now the sound signature of this, I'm using Power Amp, which in my opinion is the best music player for Android. Period. So I'm using Power Amp. I'm listening to my music and my equalizer. So this balance, in my opinion, the sound is balanced. It plays how it's supposed to play. I was listening to Bohemian Rhapsody, and I was hearing things I didn't notice. I didn't hear before. I was like, but I didn't know that. I didn't realize these vocals were there. So I'll be like, whoa, that's nice. That's really nice. So like I said, the signature, the treble is nice. The mids are here. I'm sorry, the treble is here. The mids where it's supposed to be in the middle, real nice, balancing out the treble, and then the bass. And the bass is nice. It got that. It has a nice low rumble. I can feel the bass. I can, the thump is there. It's not overpowering. It's not overwhelming, like drowning out, or it's not. There's no distortion or anything. It's just balance. Really nice and balanced along this wavelength, which is nice, which is really, really, really nice. So kudos to the sound, hats off to the sound. It and my music, I'm listening to Lucky You, and the bass comes down, and listen to my rock. I'm listening to everything, and it just plays fantastic. It just plays wonderful, and I'm like saying, yo, this is a nice pair of true wireless. Now it doesn't have Bluetooth 5.0. It has Bluetooth 4.2, which is in my opinion, which is a bummer. I wish it was Bluetooth 5.0. My Redmi AirDots has Bluetooth 5.0, and but in my opinion, I don't know. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I don't get dropouts. I don't get cuts. I don't get lag. I don't experience lag or anything. So I'm satisfied. I'm good. I'm happy with it. Another thing about this I like are the calls. The calls are clear, crystal clear. I was on a bus heading home. I just left my daughter and I was heading back home. And she calls me. I'm on the bus and she calls me for a project we were working on. And yo, I had no trouble hearing her. And the bus, it was not loud, like to say like the music was playing, that a couple of people on the bus. But I didn't have to shout. I spoke to her like normal. It's like I spoke to her normal tone, like how I'm speaking and now how to be on my cell phone itself. And she had no trouble hearing me. I spoke to her clear. I was hearing her clearly, and she wasn't telling me, Daddy, I'm hearing anything in the background. And what's all that noise, whatever it is. So it drowned out the background noise. Really nice. And so that was great. So I like that the sounds coming clear, crystal clear. I can hear, and my party can hear just as good. So that is wonderful. That's fantastic. That is great. So that's about it for the TicPods free. Do I recommend them? Yes. You can pick them up. You can pick them up on Mobvoi site. You can pick them up on Amazon. They're available there for purchase. You can go ahead, but I don't know if you would want to pick. You can pick it up. It's still available, but the funny thing is, the TicPods 2, the TicPods 2 and the TicPods 2 Pro just came out. Surprisingly, like seriously, the day I got this, the day I picked it up, the TicPods 2 and TicPods 2 Pro were announced. I like, what is Mobvoi doing? Like, are they trying to? I don't know what they're trying to do, but I'm happy. TicPods 2, I cannot say I would recommend the TicPods 2. I've not listened to them or anything, but you can pick up both. They pick up both. So if you cannot afford the TicPods 2, you can always pick up the original TicPods. They're available for purchase, right? So you can always check them out. So anyway, that was my review. That was my ears on time with the TicPods free from Mobvoi, which I got for free. So until next time, Brady from Myself Life, I'm out.